Hey everyone, I'm taking my walk. I got my water in my pouch that my niece got me. Isn't that cool? One of the injections I had yesterday for inflammation was in my shoulder, right shoulder. So I didn't want to carry my water. The container that my sister made for me is an awesome one, and I usually carry that one. But today I have a bottle of water since it's not so heavy. So how's everyone doing? Here we go down the mountain of love, I suppose I call it. It takes me a minute to get down because I have to be careful. I don't want to fall. I did fall a few days ago in my bedroom. Now, isn't this insane? My bedroom. There it is. That mountain. Not really a mountain. They actually mowed this place so it looks better. So I thought I would come here and walk. The sounds of the birds and everything are so calming. So I'm back again. So very calming. I told my son when I go to the river, I tell all my kids when I go to the river, it's very calming. Used to be a lot of people that came to this park. I just don't see many people anymore. I don't know. See one person down there. My little great-granddaughter's going to come down sometime when they come back over. But someone's coming up with a radio. Hold on, guys. I don't like music in my videos. My daughter gets on to me all the time. She says she can't hear me, and I am loud. I am loud. So, I've been on YouTube for 1 year now. I started last May, and I wanted to just have someone to talk to me. My friends have passed away, and I've lost 3 people out of my family since COVID. So I just come on here and jabber. Is that okay? I love our walking thing that they put in this park. There is another park, but the walking is not out in the open. It's kind of secluded, and you have to be careful. And I have to switch hands because that's the arm I got my injection in. Sorry about that noise. I'm new at YouTube. Things have been tough for me to learn. But I'm not sure what that was. I don't hear any threat of tornadoes, and usually a fire alarm is longer. So I don't know what's going on. Gets the dogs all shook up though, doesn't it? So I count down the months to lose another 50 pounds for my health. I talked to my orthopedic yesterday, and she knows the new doctor I started going to, and she says the lady is a very good doctor. I just pray that I get to stay with her and not have to go back to a practitioner, because the doctor, in my opinion, that I'm going to is very knowledgeable of things. Nurse practitioners are good, don't get me wrong, I've stayed with them for years, but I wanted a doctor. Does that make any sense? Not being judgmental, but I'm glad I got this doctor, and she was the one that allowed me to go off all my medications and do this weight loss journey. And so this is what I'm doing. I did lose weight last year, although through the winter I gained some weight back. Look, even the boat dock looks pretty. I think it would be nice if they decorated all the Christmas trees here come Christmas. Okay. So when I started this journey a few years ago, my orthopedic told me at 253 pounds I needed to lose down to 130. Some other doctors disagree, but I think he was right, because when you take that much weight away, I think it's better on my knees and my overall body. I really do. So I can't afford to buy another scales. My scales broke. And I would like to weigh myself at home. But you got to do what you can do. And a report on my eye. It's the left one. And I go back tomorrow. My daughter's taking me back. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, if they numb the eye to take that, I call it junk that's been in my eye for 6 weeks tomorrow. But they tell you it's something like fishing line. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's coming out. What they have put in the tear duct to fix the tear duct, that will come out, everything. And then I'll heal from that. They want to do hood eyes. They call it hood eyes. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, because this is really tough. It makes it hard to see with that in there. But my other eye is getting darker, I can tell. When I close my other eye, the one they worked on for the tear duct is brighter, and the other one is dark when I look around. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, because that would take 12 more weeks out of my walking and things like that. I mean, not completely, it doesn't, but it's a little easier to walk when you have both eyes. And I apologize to anyone that don't or has eye trouble, because it's not easy for many people. I realize there are people that can't walk, and I pray for others that can't walk that would like to walk. You know, whether it's being in the sun. I took lisinopril since 2013. I was always dizzy and stumbly like I am now. And when I went to the cardiologist and he gave me that medication for anxiety, it wasn't anxiety. I knew it wasn't. As a Christian, I have a lot of faith. So why would I have anxiety if I have all this faith in God that can do anything? And so that made me really sick. I had like 4 spells, as the older people say, that sent me to the emergency room. The other 3 times I took Benadryl, but they did give me the EpiPen just in case. But I didn't go back to the cardiologist because I don't have anxiety. And I mean, the other day I did the film about the river where it was raging. That wasn't anxiety, that was wisdom from God. Don't cross that river, the bridge could collapse. Or you could make a bobble. And you just got to use wisdom, guys. So, yeah, gonna finish this walk. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go get that out of my eye. That's done with the tear duct. The other one's good. I like wearing makeup. I like wearing jewelry. And because of this, I hadn't done a lot of either. I hadn't actually walked as much as I normally would. That really weakened me when I took that medication. And I can't even say the name, but it was for anxiety and interfered with my medications. Well, what do? If you have medications you're supposed to take daily and you don't know which one's interfering with that or that medication was interfering with that I was taking. So, we live a sad life, guys, and I will get stronger and stronger as I walk, as I go to the gym, up until it gets really bad weather. I do use wisdom about walking on the sidewalks, going to the gym, because I was at the gym one day and I saw a lady fall at the door and I had to thank God it wasn't me. So we do what we can to make ourselves healthy. And as a Christian, I know that God is able to do all things. Sometimes He doesn't heal someone, we get upset. But I have had people in my life that were healed. And so I thank Him for that. I thank Him for my health, that I can walk and talk and breathe, that I have eyes. And I thank Him for many, many more things in my life. My children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren now. So I just climbed the mountain, yay! So I'm nearing my walk, and the medication they put me on that hurt me so bad weakened my system, because last year I was walking 2 and 3 times a day, and now I'm like, I don't want to go out. I don't want to walk. I don't want to go to the gym. But it's something that I pray about every day. Lord, give me the strength to walk, to go online and talk to my YouTubers, share something kind with you all. I love my subscribers. Totally awesome to have some subscribers. And I have a post office box now. It's Post Office Box 112, Plymouth, Indiana, 46563. If you want to send me a line, a prayer request, anything. And so, my daughter got me another pair of shoes. Those aren't Hoka. I have loved Hoka. And the ones she got me are Brooks. I can't wait. I'm so excited. She said they should be here Saturday, or maybe even tomorrow when she comes over. So our health means a lot. And I pray for all of you on my YouTube channel and around the world. I pray against the tornadoes and things that have come upon us. So, yes, check out my channel. Please like and subscribe and share if you'd be so kind. And I'll talk to you later. God bless. Bye-bye.